Hi, and welcome to another segment of the PG-14 News starring Jukebox818, or me, Nick. And there's my dog with his bone, and my PG-14 News sign right here. I love that I got about 1,000 views on my iPod video, and I got a lot of comments also, and I do appreciate that. I got a couple nice video responses, one was from Sweet 55, and I do appreciate that. But today I just want to talk about some iPod accessories that you can go out and buy. And the first one is going to be the iPod iCube, is what I call it. It's compatible with your iPod, so you can wake up to your favorite songs. And it's right here, but I will zoom the camera down for you if you can see that, because I'm pretty sure you can't. Let's talk about what comes in the box. Alright, so we got all these stands. It sent me all these stands in a bag. And I'm thinking you guys can see all of them. I'm not sure. But they don't have a new stand for the iPod 3, so you're going to have to use the mini stand, because right here is the Ipod Nano stand. And as you can see, it's pretty slim. Each individual stand has its own label across the top, but I'm pretty sure you guys can't read that. Such as, this one is for the iPod Photo 40 gig and 60 gig. While this one is for the iPod Video 60 gig. Each one, like I said, has its own stand, like the iPod Mini. And what the stands do is, while plugged in here, will help your iPod sit evenly in here. So let me position my camera, and I'm going to get back to you guys in a minute. Okay, so you guys have been perfectly positioned, and you can now see the iCube. Now, for this demonstration, note that you cannot use the iPod stand given. You have to select one provided to you from the box. And here, of course, is all the stands. Now, I've been looking around, and the closest thing I have that will fit my iPod Nano 3 is the iPod mini stand, and it's wide enough, but I don't know if the iPod will actually fit in there, so let me see. Alright, let's talk about the outside though. We of course have our time, which is not set because I just plugged it in. Our volume dial over here, our tuning dial for our radio, and our radio scan, which you guys can't see, but the radio bar is across there. And then our extra logo. Okay, on the side we have our speaker, our external speaker, our radio, our buzz, and our iPod 7, and a screw so that if there's a technical problem, you can unscrew it. On the top, we have our settings, so we can set for sleep, time, hour, minute, and AL setting. And then our snooze button if we don't feel like getting up. And then our dock on the top. On the back, we just have where the cord plugs in. And the other side, an external speaker, an auto off and on button, and an AM/FM radio button. Okay, we're pretty much going to be focusing on the top. So, let's go ahead and start. So, I told you guys that you have to have the correct stand, and I just put that stand down, so wait a second to find it. Here it is. And there's certain slits on this stand that will hook into the iPod iCube. And you hook it in, and then it looks something like this. And you cannot use an iPod Shuffle. It has to support a dock connector like the iPod Nanos. Anything pretty much but the iPod Shuffle. So then you push this in, and our screen comes on. And I'm going to try to move this thing a little closer so you guys can see what I'm doing. And let's go ahead and try a song on this thing. It doesn't even matter what song you use. You gotta do it. Okay, so we're going to turn it to iPod on this side right here. iPod, and now we're going to turn the volume up. So as you can see, I mean, it has a very nice speaker here. And that would definitely wake me up anyway. So, the head is just pretty much the sync connector built right into the cube. Alright. So, let's go over some key features. Alright. So you can wake up to your favorite song, like I said. But if you don't feel like it, or your iPod isn't around, you lost it, etc., this is still an alarm clock, so you can wake up to the buzzer noise, beep, 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 or your FM radio. Another nice thing is, instead of going out and buying a $30 wall charger, this thing will charge while it's plugged in. So, if my battery is low, which it isn't, it is full, while plugged into the wall back there, it will charge, and this was only about $10. So instead of paying $30 for a wall charger, you can get this thing for $10, which will also charge in the wall. It's compatible with any iPod, but no MP3 players, because remember, it has to have this insert here for the syncing docking connector. And then you gotta watch you don't knock it out. When you're tired, you just gotta hit the snooze button. Okay, now, let's talk about the iCat that was seen in my other video. This is purchased at Big Lots, like I said in the other video, for about $5. And this thing will hook into anything that has an audio insert. Okay, so there's our cord here. And this will, and is compatible with our iPod Shuffle, with my computer, even with the camera you're on now. And anything, like I said, that will allow audio input. This is what you need right here for iCat. It's not loud, that it'll wake the whole house up at night if you feel like playing music. So let's try, just turn this on. And then, see, you can hear that, I can hear that, but the people in the living room with the door shut in there, they can't hear it. So that's perfect if you want to have like a party with yourself, you know, in your room or whatever. You just want to sit down and listen to music. It's perfect. Okay, I'm bringing you guys more iPod accessories later on, probably in the next couple minutes or so. I just got to make a couple more videos. And make sure you check out my website, www.freewebs.com/thepg-14news. Or check us out on YouTube, like you guys probably are, by typing in Jukebox 818 or the PG-14 News. I do appreciate you guys watching, and stay tuned for next week with paper skins for your iPod, and also card stands for your iPod also, which will prevent using these cheap-ass things here. Okay, thanks for watching, and happy holidays, guys.